Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Captain's Commentaries. I am your host, Captain Ivory. We are here again with Darksiders. This will be the third installment of my Darksiders playthrough, and then I'm going to take a break. Next week we won't be having Darksiders, but fret not, it will be coming back. Next week we're going to be starting up Dishonored, and I've been really excited to play it. Didn't want to play it for a little while as Ebony was doing it for his installments of Blue Balls Gaming. I just wanted to make sure that he was done with his. We're going to pick up Dishonored right where he left off, and I'm going to be doing a no-kill playthrough of it to make sure I don't kill anybody, just be super sneaky and knock people out, because that's what you do when you don't kill people. But we'll get to that later. Today in Darksiders, we had just finished talking to Samael. He just gave us these shiny new black bat wings, which I don't have any kind of emotion about. They're not exactly useful, but they're not useless. I guess they're just plot devices? Ooh, plot devices in a video game. But whatever, I'm indifferent to it. And he gave us, that's some fail. That was fail. He gave us a mission. We are going to be pursuing this mission for pretty much the duration of the game. We are finding the 4 chosen ones of the Destroyer. All different big badasses that we have to kill in a very Zelda style in order to not get any kind of shards or orbs or anything that involves time. However, we will be taking their hearts. They're still beating very powerful hearts. Yeah. Welcome to the video game maturity. But anyway, the first one we're gonna be fighting is Tiamat. Tiamat is a giant bat, and I hate her because I'm supposed to hate her. Also because she's really annoying to fight. We're not gonna fight her in this playthrough. You're not gonna see her at all. Like, even you're gonna see some bats. There's gonna be some bats, but there's not gonna be any Tiamat. You're not gonna see her even show up at all. But by the end of this one, you will see we are well on our way to getting to Tiamat's fortress, which is the Twilight Cathedral. Not a very fun place, lots of little puzzle dungeon-y things to do, but you pick up some stuff there. It's kind of good. It's more story progression, more plot devices. Now we're hitting the Choking Grounds. The Choking Grounds, aptly named, are because it's all nasty and musty and smells like shit. We're going to be running around here. We're going to run into another one of those stone doors. The doors are great because they make us do things. This one, personally, I don't like. Oh, right, we're hitting up Vulgrim first. I'm going to go ahead and get the Scythe, because like I told you guys, as soon as I could, I was going to get the Scythe. Scythe is awesome. It's your first secondary weapon of the game if you don't count the Earth Caller. Great for sweeping out enemies, great for taking out great amounts of crowds. Here's our first bat. We can kill them quickly. I remember that you could just jump up and pretty much destroy them in one hit if you wanted to. Nice little cinematic. War sticks his sword through their face. That's pretty awesome. You can also have him jump up and kill the bats again very easily. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. You can also have him string that, is what I was going to say. You can have him string that attack, where if there's a bunch of bats, you can jump from bat to bat to bat and kill them all really quickly, really easily. I love what I'm seeing right now. I'm killing this guy, but in the background, if you look at the top left, you can see another one of these guys is spawned up. It was pretty awesome, the cinematic that he did, because he climbs out of the ground like a badass. Anyway, we're going to meet that new, that next little dude, the rock wall guy, the giant one that we met before. We're going to meet one like him, who's pretty much going to tell us, yo bro, I'm imprisoned, you got to free me. And you know, because War, the horseman of the apocalypse, whose sole duty is to destroy shit, yeah, he's a man of the people. Real man of the people. Yeah. I don't know what, you know what, Darksiders, the whole game, very interesting story. We're making the bad guy a good guy, okay? He's going to be a good guy. Good guy with a giant hand, a giant sword, and a tendency to break things. I love that tendency. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? I'm sorry, I didn't have anything prepared for this. I really just wanted to show you the last little bit of our Darksiders, get you ready for when it comes back, get you kind of stoked up for Dishonored when I start it. Well, maybe I should talk about that a little bit. So the reason I'm playing through Dishonored on a no-kill playthrough is because I have played Dishonored before. I am familiar with the game. I do know what the whole premise is. But the time I played it before, I didn't do too great in the not killing people department. I killed enough people to get a semi-bad ending. It wasn't a full-blown crap ending, but it was still a pretty bad one. I mean, The little princess ended up, like, you know, being a horrible, horrible ruler. It was, you know, I'm not going into it, but it was a pretty bad ending. So what I'm going to go for this time is not kill anyone, get a good ending, make the princess be a woman of the people, and just be an all-around good bodyguard who doesn't kill people. Because, as we all know, bodyguards are absolutely not supposed to kill anyone. Because killing people, children, is wrong. And I looked at that pit and I thought back, like, wait, was there something down there? Can I get it yet? Then I remembered, you know, there is something down here that I can get, and there's also something down here that I can't get. So I'm going to go ahead and get the thing that I can get. That chest over there has me a little excited, because I thought it was a piece of that abyssal armor I was talking about I think the first commentary I brought it up, War's badass armor. I thought that was a chest for it, because the way it just looks super badass. But I think it was just something they threw in there to troll me, or just to piss me off, because I'm going to go up after I kill these guys, and I'm going to find out it's not the abyssal armor. It's not. It's something that's not as useful, still somewhat useful, but it's not the abyssal armor. And that was upsetting. Yeah. It's just souls. Just souls. Not cool. But as you can see here, this is where I find, hey, I can fly up, but damn, there's a bomb thing on the wall, can't get through that. Let's just smack around the giant zombie. And I think I fail a little bit here. I don't dodge as much as I should, and the zombie almost kills me. He almost kills me. Doesn't kill me. I don't like to show you guys when I die unless it's something quick, like if I fall off a ledge. But this zombie smacks me around a little bit and almost kills me, and it's not my proudest moment, because I know I can beat this thing easy. Especially if I just use my scythe, use my earth collar, use my sword. No, I decide I'm just gonna get smacked around, and then I'm gonna hit him with the scythe. Then I'm gonna get smacked around some more, and then I'm gonna hit him with the scythe. You know, that kind of progression. Oh, and then he runs at me and explodes. Woo! Okay, we win. Awesome. I remember, I beat him. But this is what I was talking about. Another piece of that Wrath Shard. Wrath Shards, if I didn't mention before, will increase my Wrath, let me do my special powers a little more often. God, I wish my wings were useful in combat. Don't you guys wish that War's wings would be useful in combat? Like, you make like a shield or something, you could be the Bat Horseman of Apocalypse? Bat Horseman. That'd be awesome. Anyway, here's the next monster giant stone thing.
I have come for the Destroyer.
My brother spoke of your coming, but a powerful curse holds me now. I cannot help you.
Any curse can be broken.
Yes, perhaps. These servants of the Destroyer walk unseen within the realm of shadow. By their blood we are bound. By their blood shall we be free.
I can no longer move within the Shadow Realm. Much of my power has left me.
You need not enter it. I will grant you the power to see into the accursed realm for a time. But to what end? What hope have we now against the Destroyer's foul sorcery?
Hope will not bring you freedom.
Only war can bring you freedom. Is it just me, or is why the whole time that dude's talking about the Shadow Realm, all I could think about was Yu-Gi-Oh! That was it. I kept thinking Pegasus could see into the Shadow Realm, Yugi could eventually go there. I think the dude's name was... I forgot what the dude's name was. There was another guy who had a Millennium Key. I forgot his name. He was kind of a dick. Don't remember who he was. He could also see into the Shadow Realm. You had a big thing about it. Yeah. Zombies on the floor, never a good sign. But what we're seeing here is the Shadow Lurkers. These guys are holding the giant rock monster in place, We got to go through, we got to wipe them out, we got to tell them who's boss. I'm going to run through it kind of fast because I don't want you guys to sit and watch me go through the speed brawl. I kind of want to just, you know, go through the speed brawl. So, 200 times speed. Let's do it. Oh, 200 times speed is beautiful. I love it so much. You just see war and a big flash of purple and red and just breaking stuff. Souls are everywhere. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But yeah, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. Now the only card game I play, even, you know, in general, any kind of trading card games, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Deal with it. That's why my name is Captain Ivory. I am a major nerd, and I just wanted to make sure I had some sort of military rank to back me up there in case people start picking on me. Yeah, I wasn't actually in the military. Deal with it. But we're just going to wipe through these guys, take care of them, take care of business with them, and make sure that War can free the giant rock monster. Because freeing the giant rock monsters is what this game is all about. If you play Darksiders for anything but to free the giant rock monsters, you're not doing it right. It's awesome running through these things, though, running through them pretty quickly. If you get them done fast enough, you can get a nice bonus of souls. And as you recall, the souls are used as currency with Volgrim. So I get a bunch of them. I end up getting some combos from him a little bit later. I'm just going to skip the other 3 because I feel like they're not worth watching. Because it's just pretty much teaching you more stuff about the game. Like, hey, do these combos. They'll help you out at some point. So I just wanted to run through it. As you can see, we just had a nice little cut there. We went through the first one, and Watcher just told us it was the last one. As you can see, I skipped some time. Wink, wink. So we're running through it. We're going to get back to the rock monster, and we're going to tell him that we're freeing him. Because he doesn't know that, because, you know, he can't, it's not like he feels the power of these things that were holding him in place. No, we have to let him know. Be like, bro, you're free, bro. You're free. Then he's going to be, oh, so I didn't have to stand here. Herp-a-derp. Yeah, rock monsters aren't the smartest people in the world. However, that's why they're rock monsters.
Ancestors praise you.
Ooh, Ravager. What we just got was a weapon enhancement. I'm going to go ahead and equip it. What those do is they give passive and active buffs to your weapons. I'm going to throw it on the Scythe because I feel like it's not necessary to have it on Chaos Eater, because this particular one just increases the damage I do to, not increases the damage rather, but gives me more souls for breaking environmental stuff. However, I think I'm just going to run past these cars. I don't think I'm actually going to break them. Let's find out. No, I just run past the cars like an idiot. Could have gotten some nice souls out of that, but whatever. We're just running through so we can finish up, we can get to the next place, and we can fight the big boss. Each boss fight, again, is set up a lot like Zelda. You can be running around a certain restricted area, not going to be able to go anywhere. You have to fight them using either a weapon you just got or an ability you just learned about. One of the two. Or both. Sometimes it's both. In the case of Tiamat, the Bat Queen, yeah, it's both. You have to fight her. This is what I was talking about, stringing the insta-kills. You just jump over to each one, flip around, and stab them all in the face. Yeah! That's what we do as a horseman. But I got to use... I guess that was the only practical application for the wings. The only practical combat application, I mean, is to, you know, jump from enemy to enemy. If you want to stay in the air, they do help out a little bit because you don't exactly fly with them, but you just glide. I wanted to lure him out a little bit, didn't want to fall back in there. I'm not going to have to go into that area for a little while. This part gets a little glitchy. You can see I wasn't actually holding the bat. I was holding the space above the bat, because War's such a badass, he can hold space. Empty space. Yeah. And cling to it. Like a hero. I don't feel like this room right here is necessary at all. This might have just been like one of those things that they wanted to make sure you weren't getting bored, you had something to fight. But I feel like the room in general, just having these dudes spawn out of the ground, absolutely unnecessary. Just kind of wastes some time, gets you to kill some stuff. Because it's a build-up kind of thing, as we are going to fight a little mini-boss in a bit. But I don't think the room is at all important. Doesn't have to be there. It was just getting in my way. I'm trying to get a commentary, I'm trying to get a playthrough recorded, get a little mission in, show you guys how you can kill things as war, but no, they just wanted to put this in my way, make me kill stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. THQ and Vigil, you guys did a great job with this game. You helped me level up my scythe, but I don't feel like this room was necessary. This room didn't have to be there! But it's okay. It's whatever. I'll get over it eventually. Just those little gripes I have. As you guys can see, I'm doing the same combos over and again. This is why I feel like you really should utilize Volgrim to the full capacity, because he does give you some really nice combos and really nice upgrades. You don't want to sit there and do the same things over and over again. You want to see War doing different things and more fun things than just sitting there and slashing 2 times and then doing a big slash. And this place has the funniest names for places. We had, what was it, the Hallowed Place, the Hallowed Ground, I think it was. You had the Choking Grounds, you had the Broken Stair. I'm not wasting any time with these guys. Except, when I jump up at the air and grab nothing. That was me wasting time. You just kill a couple bats. Punch a zombie with a car. Just another day for War's life, I remember there was a 3rd bat, but I have no idea where it went, so I'm just going to forget about it and go find... Ooh, look, the sign. It means there's a Volgrim location down here. Let's go find it. Kill some zombies, get them out of the way. I love these areas because they do have a couple extra things that they put in here. If you keep progressing towards that... towards that right side, you can find a nice little health stone that I'm about to go for. But if you go for the souls first, you get all these zombies that come out of God knows where and just start attacking you. I had no idea that they were there, because they definitely weren't there when I walked in. But they pop up as soon as I pick up the soul chest. Whatever. Let's go get the health shard. You always want to explore in this world, because if you don't explore, you will miss out on things. You want to make sure you get these life stones, because sure, you can buy them from Volgrim, but why the hell would you do that when they're lying around ready for the picking? Get that one, go back, gonna get lost. I remember right now, this is a spot where I get lost. I start going back towards the Volgrim location, and then I forget which direction I came from. Right here, I'm gonna go, wait a minute, no, I didn't come there, let's go this way. This is definitely the way I need to go. I totally need to go here to get to Volgrim. Yep, wait, these stairs are familiar. Oh, these are some really familiar stairs. These zombies weren't here, but the stairs, real familiar. So I switch paces and go back to the Volgrim location. I think this is where I get the combos from him. Yeah, this has got to be it. Right here. Another reason they keep pausing me to tell me that Volgrim locations were added to the Chronicles or the Journal or whatever is because Volgrim is eventually going to be our fast travel. I think I mentioned that before. He will eventually be our means to get from place to place in the fastest manner so we don't have to walk. Because God knows we are lazy, we don't want to walk. But Volgrim's little tunnels do help us out in that regard, where we can get around and we don't have to walk. So I think I buy a couple slashes and a nice little harpoon tackle. You know how War does his dash? You can add an attack onto the end of that. Which, I mean, it's not necessarily helpful. At the same time, it does give some sort of stunning effect when you hit an enemy with it, which is great. Great help when you're surrounded with enemies and you need a nice way out, but you still want to cause some damage. I'm just playing around with my combos now. I need to remember how to do this one. It's X, pause, X, pause, X, pause, X. You can't use it on zombies, because it kills them too easily. I think I tried it twice, thinking, hey, maybe I can get a zombie with a little bit better health. Second slash almost always kills him. And that second one came up out of nowhere. I have no idea where he came from. He just popped up. Just totally popped up out of nowhere. We are going to see our first, I believe it's our first Beholder Gate in a moment, where basically, oh no, it's not here yet. Darn, I ruined it. We'll find it in a bit, and I will make a really stupid joke when we do find it. But that's because that's who I am. I make stupid jokes. But hey, if you're watching, then either you appreciate stupid jokes, or you have nothing better to do. And if you have nothing better to do, I appreciate you. I really do. What I'm doing right here, I don't know. I think I was going to try and time a counter block thingy, but I didn't do it right. And that one, I just decided I was going to let him get really close to attacking and then just kill him. Here we go. We get to fly around, get to use our wings, because why not? Plot devices. Ho! Yeah. 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 And I missed something major right here. There's a health shard, actually, if I turned right around and grabbed it. I'm not going to see it for another few minutes, but it's in the very back. If I looked past this bat, I would have seen it, but I couldn't look past the bat because the bat was right in my damn face. But missed it. Gonna come back for it. Don't worry if any of you are watching. You can't tell me to go back for it because I know I need to go back for it. Yeah. Shut up. I'm sorry. I love you. I got real nervous right here because I kept double jumping early, and I felt like I was gonna miss it each time. I just barely made it. But this part messes with you. Look, oh, it's just gonna be real easy. Just jump right over. Get to the next one. Nope. Nope. Where the hell did that come from? I don't know what it is. It reminds me a lot of my first playthrough when I had to fight that Decepticon Leaper in my my Transformers intro when you guys first met me. Yeah, reminds me a lot of that. But he's gonna start throwing cars at me. If you want to keep friends, you don't throw cars at people. It's not a nice thing to do. Then again, I'm gonna retaliate and throw a car at him. Because I'm that guy. I don't want friends. Except my friends here at Conglomerate Industries. I like them. Most of them. Most of them. But I don't throw cars at them. You can ask them. They'll tell you. I have never once thrown a car at any of them. Because I'm that kind of guy. When I first fought this guy, he wrecked my day. He absolutely wrecked it because I didn't know how to deal him damage. I thought it was like some special method to do. I didn't think it was just straight up, hey, let's smack him in the face a little bit. No, it's pretty much that. You just run up and smack him in the face. His knees don't hurt him. When he pulls his hands back, get the hell out of the way. Don't block, because it's not a smart thing to do. But hitting him in the knees does not hurt him at all. If you stand in front of him, however, you will get hurt. Earthcaller, useless. Scythe, I don't know. I don't think the scythe is too useful. I didn't try it, I don't think. But I did heal myself because I'm a pansy, didn't want to die. But yeah, he's hard. He takes a lot longer to kill than most of the other little mini bosses. Like the first one we fought, super easy. The Phantom General is ridiculously easy. This guy, he just doesn't want to die until you hit him in the knees and cut off his arms. I was thinking about making this my new intro, but I like seeing the Phantom General die more. This guy, although it's cool to see him die, Phantom General dying is just a little more satisfying to me. Just a little more, because you take his own axe and you chop off his arms. What's more gratifying than that? And this is where I start planning to go back for the health shard. So I'm jumping around, and I'm trying to make sure I get the right angles. And right here, I jumped just a little too early. No, not there. Not there. Okay, sorry, I'm ruining it again. This is the problem with commentaries after the fact. Yeah, I can talk for days about it, but I always give away a little too much. I'm not supposed to. I'm really not supposed to. We have half of a life shard finished now. What that's going to do for us is when we get 2 more pieces, guess what? We have a whole life shard. Elementary math, it's all coming back. That's why we went to college, kids. So we could remember our elementary math. But as soon as we get all 4 pieces, we get a new little health bar added on. I think that's what happened. I messed up the jump. I either didn't click hard enough, or the game just hates me. Because I looked super derpy, deployed my wings, and then my wings just went right away. Don't know why. Anyway, we're going to go to this nice little mansion over here. I say nice little mansion because it's not a mansion. It's not nice. But it is sure as hell broken. It is really broken. My question is why there's a freeway next to it. because I'm just walking on a freeway, minding my own business, and hey, an apartment complex or something. I'm not even sure what it is anymore. It's set up originally looking like a freaking parking lot. But as I go into it, I realize, hey, this is maybe some sort of home? There's windows, there's stairs. Doesn't look like a parking lot. I mean, the first place I thought was a parking lot. That was a real parking lot. This one, not a parking lot. Anyway, the little blue gate that was up there, that was the Beholder. He blocks doors. That's his job in this little post-apocalyptic nightmare. Out of all the things to do, you can't, be a demon that fights war. You can't, be a zombie or anything. No. You're a demon who blocks doors. What was your job before the apocalypse? Think about that. If all I do is block doors, was I just sitting in hell like, hey, you can't pass this door. This is my door. Yeah, my door. You can't go. No door for you. This one's mine. Really think about that. What the hell was his job before the apocalypse? What use was he to anybody? Anybody. At all. Yeah, can't think of one, because neither can I. No use. Get some souls, go to the door, and we will be signing off in just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I did not put an outro on this one, because this one is a little bit longer than any of the other ones I've done. I think. Yeah, pretty long. But no outro. Next week we will have Dishonored. If beauty's in the eye of the beholder, is that key beautiful? I will leave you with that. Thank you for watching.
This way.
It's nothing. Some demon trick.
I know what I saw.
He's right.
Uriel.
It's there, beneath the stench of this place. You can sense it, ancient. From neither the White City nor the Black Depths. Something lost between. Hellgod, to arms!
Slay him!